on 1 second. If it wasn't hard enough doing a live broadcast while I drive, I wanted to up the ante by also responding to my friend Miles' text. Welcome to Bandcard. This is an episode of church, so if you've come for freestyling, fuck off. Sorry. I left all my beat-making devices at home because I was charging them. Ding dong, I forgot them. In any case, I thought I would go live anyway and hit you with an episode of church because look, time's running out. Time on this planet is running out, bro. In case you ain't noticed, I got junk in the trunk. I do have a barrel of gasoline I just got at the gas station. Has anyone seen gas prices lately? I'm in Los Angeles, for those who don't know, and gas is almost $5 a gallon. Thanks, Joe Biden, you fucking Nazi. I'm so glad that we have no more Trump, who had our gas prices at $2 and some change. Gas prices were so low when Trump was in office. Now look, I don't believe in politics. I think they're a tool for division. But if I did believe in politics, I would say, what is wrong with everyone who hates Trump so much just because of the way he talks? Trump didn't actually do anything bad as far as I could tell. Because, look, I only care about one thing when it comes to the President of the United States of America. How much is gas? And gas is almost $5 a gallon. So I think Joe Biden sucks so far. And I think he's a fucking Nazi fascist drone bot. I don't even know if he's a living human. You know, and I think everyone was made to hate Trump because he was actually kind of cool. Low gas price is a sign of a bad economy? Sure. Do you know how bad things are about to get right now? And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter Trump, Biden, because they're both the same. They're both part of this world stage fucking trick that everyone almost in the world has fallen for. The world stage is doing a play for you, and none of it's fucking real. I thought it was revolutionary. Yeah, Trump was anti-globalist, allegedly, unless it's just all fake. You know, look, let's be honest within ourselves. This is a book that's already been written, you know, and we're in the last chapter. We're in the book of Revelation right now. We're on the third, don't do it. We're on the third horseman of the apocalypse. Jeff Bezos won't buy me gas unless I go to one of his BLM rallies and start throwing bricks. Only then does he give anybody some money. Only will he give me money if I go to one of these fake insurrections and pretend to be a Trumper. That's the only way Jeff Bezos giving my ass any money for gas. Get real. Hi, K-Molly. How do you do tonight, you angel? Ooh, the fumes from the gas in my trunk are serious. I put it in exactly in a crazed world. Sane people are crazy. They've been calling me crazy since the world was only kind of weird. So I don't know what they call me now. Hello. Yeah, I'm definitely huffing gas. Fumes. No mads. No nads. It's more like it. This is a nightmare place, I say as I drive past the Disney Animation Studios with the giant wizard hat structure, with Walt Disney Studios with a 666 in his signature. Now, even if he didn't do that on purpose, you don't have to. You know, whether it's backward masking on records and Led Zeppelin. I can't open the window, K-Molly. It'll be terrible for the sound. I don't have a Costco card, man. I don't care about Costco prices. I'm talking about gas prices without having to pay a membership fee. And that, for me, is $4.36 at the Shell station, which admittedly is the nicest gas you can get. I don't usually get it. I usually go to Arca, where it's really cheap. Despite my dad's work in my life. So I should have allegiance to them, but they're not the best gas. They're the second best. Story of my life. In any case, whoa, free laps on gas fuel. Maybe might have been dangerous to put the gas in a vintage Shell gas can that I picked up at an estate sale. To be determined if I lose consciousness during this episode. Call somebody that cares. I don't care. Listen, folks. I don't remember what my point was because I'm losing so many brain cells. Well, no shit, it's not Dave. I'm not like just born. I would never take that. You know, I don't want to die. And that would sound crazy to somebody who's buying the narrative. You know what I found about people who cop the narrative and they keep it? They're like, this is what I believe. I believe I'm afraid of COVID. I'm getting this jab, you know? I'm just gonna take it because you're gonna have to get it at some point. No, you're not. You know, it's in the Bible that this is gonna happen. Not to say that the is the mark of the beast, but I'm not saying that it's not the prequel to the mark of the beast, in which everyone will have to take on their right hand or their forehead in order to buy or sell. So that means you will be shut out of the world at large if you don't take the beast mark, which is the number of his name, which is 666. It is in the book of Revelation, and it's in Isaiah, and maybe somewhere else. I'm not a fucking theologian or nothing. I'm just someone who's read it and who's well versed. Specifically, it is the good news. The devil has a great tool for that. And by the way, they are changing the Bible through this CERN Switzerland Hadron Collider, which is able to change the fabric of reality. It is creating timelines. They're changing words in the Bible. Things that you might call a Mandela effect, you know? They're starting in the rural areas for the roundups of unvaccinated people for quarantine camps. So take solace in that. We both live in major cities. They'll be here later. In rural areas, when they show up, word doesn't spread as fast. So say they started in the city. You know, it takes 2 seconds for me to text blast all my friends, and I have many because they're all around. We all live on top of each other in these Agenda 21 ugly ass condominiums or whatever at our houses and apartments. You blast this person, they tell this guy and that guy and the other. Next thing you know, there's a resistance when they come to pick the next motherfucker up. And then it's messy. But if you start in the rural areas, you know, then it's more hush hush. You know what I'm saying? And it won't be long before the day that the food goes shortage. Look, we're going into World War III. We already know what this is going to look like based on World War II, okay? I don't know much about World War I, but I don't think that one matters because when World War II was ending, under the American government Project Paperclip, They took the Nazi war criminals and they moved a bunch of them here to America to get this place jumping off. And that they did, and they invented stuff and they did secret experiments on people and shit like that. And now here we are. So that's that. That's all I wanted to say. Grow a garden right now, plant it, it's not too late. And prepare for the, we call them NASA, we call them all sorts of shit. But don't call them late for dinner, y'all. I gotta get this gas out of the car. Remember, what we focus on expands and grows. So focus on thriving in end times. Focus on love. Feed the angels and not the demons. Rest in faith, because Jesus said it's going to be okay.